Virtual machines, or VMs, are indispensable in modern IT systems. VMs provide added redundancy and efficiency to the IT infrastructure and often host critical services and applications. Challenges with VMs are often difficult to tackle, as VMs themselves are logical units rather than physical systems. With a VM monitoring tool like OpManager, IT teams can identify VM issues in time and resolve them with ease. Let's explore the top 5 VM monitoring issues that IT teams face, along with the features OpManager offers to resolve them. Managing VM resource utilization. Managing system resources like CPU, memory, and disk space to VMs is a major challenge faced by IT teams. This is particularly prevalent in large virtual environments where IT teams can lose track of all the VMs they deployed. When VM resources aren't properly managed, VMs hosting critical services can be starved of resources. This is called virtual sprawl. To tackle this, IT teams must keep track of the resource utilization for each VM. OpManager has multi-level thresholds and AI-powered adaptive thresholds to help with this. OpManager alerts IT teams of heightened resource utilization so they can prevent virtual sprawl. OpManager's VM resource utilization reports can also be helpful in tracking down VMs that are overutilizing and underutilizing their resources. Limited visibility into the virtual environment. Visibility into hosts and VMs deployed in the network is vital to resolve performance issues. Without visibility, IT teams won't know what's causing the issue and where to start fixing it. OpManager discovers, classifies, and lists VMs under their respective hosts for better visibility. For dedicated VM monitoring, VM-specific dashboards and knock views can be used. OpManager's virtual maps takes this one step further, drawing logical links between VMs and their hosts. When it comes to VMware, OpManager can also track VM events, like when a VM is added or a host is relocated. With alerts set up for VMware events, IT teams won't miss any event that might affect their virtual environments. Lack of CPU and hardware health monitoring. It's easy to overlook hardware health and CPU metrics for VMs, as they're considered virtual instances. However, it's imperative that IT teams keep track of the health of the host devices and associate this health with VM performance. OpManager's extensive hardware health monitoring capabilities allow IT teams to keep track of CPU temperature, health of the power supply unit, fan speed, processor clock speed, and so on. When it comes to VM CPU performance, OpManager monitors metrics like memory ballooning, CPU ready, and CPU wait time. Any issue with the CPU or the hardware can be identified and resolved within minutes. Correlating application performance issues. Since each part of the IT stack facilitates application delivery, it's often necessary to perform event correlation to arrive at the root cause of application performance issues. With OpManager's root cause analysis profile, IT teams can compare and correlate historical data side by side. Any issue with service delivery can be tracked across the IT stack, and the source of the issue can be pinpointed with ease. Identifying network performance bottlenecks. Monitoring the underlying network performance is a major challenge for VM monitoring teams. With OpManager, IT teams can track the availability, packet loss, and response times for each VM individually. They can also discover and monitor physical and virtual network infrastructure components like switches, vSwitches, and access points. OpManager simplifies VM monitoring for vendors like VMware, Nutanix, Citrix, and Hyper-V, featuring dedicated virtual discovery, dashboards, alerting, and reports.